Trying to I'm trying to find your stream. What's the name on yours? Twitch? Oh. Yeah. Can't hear you. No, you can hear me.
I need a new headset, man. I need a new headset. You should be able to hear me now.
Yeah, I hear you now.
Alright, cool. How's it? Is it awful? Is it like absolutely awful?
Oh.
No? Okay.
No.
I want to get a headset, but I'd like to. It's like they recommend recording your hardcore, so you have like evidence too.
Right.
I'm gonna do shaman. I've been like really into the shaman lately.
Shaman would be good too because you got the heals.
The reincarnate is wasted, but
That doesn't count.
no. I mean that counts. If you die, you die. That's it.
That's what I mean. It shouldn't count.
No.
Bullshit.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna try as orc shaman to begin with. So like, look, if you watch the when I get into the game, let's give it this, whatever. See how classic hardcore. If you're playing for new runs, all players need to start with a new hardcore add-on. You must choose a combo that spawns in the same starting location. This is for duos. Or find a way to travel to the other players at level 1. You must stay in the same zone together, e.g. Darkshore, unless you're a druid going to Moonglade. You must be logged on together at the same time, even if not questing. You are soulbound to share one life. If one dies, the others must fall on the sword, and the run is over. You can trade any solo self-found items or crafted items to each other, including conjurables and gold. And there's like a bunch of like other things, like it's just like right here, like other like challenges. So like complete the hardcore challenge while flagged for PvP for the entire run. Complete the hardcore challenge without taking a point of damage from falling, drowning, or fatigue. Any other sources that count as environmental damage. Scavenger. This one's cool. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using, consuming, or equipping an item that you have not looted from a mob, chest, or loot container, or crafted or conjured yourself. You're not allowed to buy any items from the vendors, nor use, consume, or equip items rewarded by a quest. Items provided for request can be used, consumed, or equipped. Provided for a quest can be used, consumed, or equipped. But yeah, so you can't use any, like, anything that you get from a quest, you can't equip it. Or use it. You can only use the stuff you find off bodies and stuff you craft. I think that one would be fun to do. I think I might try that one. Trio mage. Complete the hardcore challenge without any point equipping an item that you or your trio have not crafted yourself. Challenge without. Wow, that's nuts. Homebound. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point leaving the continent on which your character has started. If you started in the Kalimdor, you may not at no point enter the Eastern Kingdoms. If you started in the Eastern Kingdoms, you may at no point enter the Kalimdor.
What the?
Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point using the bank or a Hearthstone. No item can be stored in your character's bank account. Complete the hardcore challenge in group 2. Never kill a humanoid. Alright. Did you see, you watched Josh Strife Hayes, right?
Yeah.
Did you see his, thing on the worst MMO ever, Albion?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. I watched half of it, but, like, a lot of it's a lot of jargon. A lot of Albion jargon.
There's mechanics in the game, so you don't get bored. Many things to do, if you want. None of them are mandatory, though. It's the best part.
Alright.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Playing it the right way.
Do you ever go into, like, PvP zones?
Yeah, I do corrupted dungeons. You didn't even talk about those. Corrupted dungeons are like solo dungeons that you can do. So it's like if you're playing by yourself and you don't want to get ganked, it's the best way to do it. You go into corrupted dungeons, and then while you're doing that dungeon, it's like Dark Souls. There's a chance that another player doing those dungeons can invade you. And then you have to either kill him, or you can run around the dungeons destroying these little crystals. And if you destroy 3 of those crystals, it'll banish the invader.
That's cool.
And sometimes, on your way to one of those crystals, he'll be right there and you have to fight him. It's always an even fight too. The item power gets capped in there too, so it's like no one's gonna be in there with like the best gear just one-shotting you. And their gear is gonna be just as good as your gear if you're at max. Like if you're at the cap for the dungeons. There's 3 levels for the dungeons. The first level, someone, you get their gear, you get more money.
How's the, what's it called?
I have my own island I do farming on. Right now, I haven't been doing dungeons. Like the last 2 days, I've just been getting my gathering skills up because I want to because that's like the crafting is like the biggest grind in the game. The next to that is gathering, and I don't need it. And crafting is expensive, and it's like you need to calculate. You need to be like a math whiz to do the crafting to make a profit in this game. But you could just be a gatherer and sell the gathering materials without knowing anything, you know? And it still takes a long time to grind it, so I'm trying to grind that out to where I could just be like a high level gatherer, and anytime I need to make like a bunch of money real fast, I can go to like the black zone or the red zone and just try to get away with some shit.
You know what I was thinking about it just now? Like, Albion is sort of... That's like a kind of like Tarkov, darker feel.
Yeah, that's why I started playing it again.
It's like you know what? I need to go into the red area, but should I bring all my good stuff, or should I, you know, like...
Exactly.
It's a little bit... You see, Dr. Disrespect is playing Dead Drop today?
Is he?
Yeah. He's been playing it all day. It looks weird, though.
On YouTube now.
It looks like the game looks good, but like... You know what I first thought of? You know when you like see like a TV show and like see someone playing a fake game?
Right, it looks like that.
It looks like a fake game.
I'm watching him play right now.
And like the people are just kind of running up to him and dying. And it's like confusing. It's like why are they playing, like they act like they never played a video game before.
Because they're NFT people, bro. I'm serious.
Weird.
Footsteps are terrible already. I'll tell you that right now.
I kind of like how there's like a little bit faster movement than I've seen in like most Tarkov games. You know?
Right.
He's like sprinting around. He does a little slide every once in a while. You know?
Yeah, he is moving pretty fast for like a Tarkov type.
I don't know why I'm looking at that. I'm like, ooh, where do I turn the quest in? Oh yeah, classic. You have no add-ons except for hardcore.
If I find you, I'm gonna get rid of you. Yeah, people are dying really fast. And he has an SMG. There's like no recoil on the guns either. It seems. Like not a lot of recoil. No, there's like no recoil.
Yeah.
The gunplay looks pretty garbage.
Yeah. I think it looks like when he was showing off the customization and everything, it looks pretty cool. But, you know, of course. Verify. Achievements. I think I'm going to try to do the scavenger. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm just going to sell it all. Cause I'm not even like... Wait.
So you gotta keep climbing up the tower.
So I'm like, I'm gonna try to do scavenger, and I was like thinking about it. I was like, how do I craft water as a shaman? I don't think food gives you water, like you cooking.
Got kicking him away. Damn, they just whooped his ass.
Last I saw, he had like 11 kills.
That's good. He got 8 kills. That was a good run, but they were all He was wondering, because he was going up this choke, he's like, oh, there's usually people holding this choke. And then he kept going, he gets to the extraction, there's like 10 people on the helicopter pad, all looking around, and you can hear the, like, the chat, because you can hear them talking, you know what I mean, proximity chat. And they're all looking for Doc. He was trying to kill, he killed like 1 or 2 of them before they killed him. That was good. Why are you playing in windowed mode?
That's how I always play.
Oh, okay. I'm curious if that's something to do with this stream.
This is alright. I play WoW.
I like borderless windowed. So I can go to my second monitor quick.
I don't even have to, like, just swipe over.
That's what I do. That's
Yeah.
with only with borderless windowed though. I can't do that on Overwatch and shit.
I have to, like, level, like, 85 in Overwatch and just...
Bro, how is, like, tell me how Dead by Daylight is still so, like, it's so consistently popular. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Just 'cause
Every time I fucking look at it, it's the same goddamn gameplay every fucking time you watch it. The maps are barely any different.
I don't know, man. People love it. I don't get it either. Like,
We tried playing it. Me and Cameron tried playing it.
it's just generators.
Yes, every time.
You're just over here crouching and trying to turn on, like, watching a bar go up, right? And then run away from a monster.
Right, and then you get jump scared by the monster. And some of the monsters are bullshit. You can't hear them coming or something. You know what I mean? It's like always they're all different. It's like just pain in the ass being a survivor. And what sucks too is they have the Stranger Things characters in them, right?
Yeah, the Demogorgon.
You can't get them. You can't fucking get them anymore though. So if you didn't buy them when they came out, you'll never have them. So you only get to play against the Demogorgon and play with people as Steve or fucking, you know what I mean?
That sucks.
Yeah. They do have the guy from Scream in it though. Pretty cool.
The guy from Scream. Yeah, they have a bunch of cool monsters and stuff. It's just like, but that's like a fifth of the game.
Right, that's if I'm playing by myself.
And like, you probably don't even want to play the monster most of the time.
That's what I mean. That's if you're playing by yourself, you can play the monster.
Like, unless you, because like, I remember playing one on what's it called, Evolve? Whatever. I can't remember the name of it. What was it called? Where we played monsters and it was like giant monsters. There's like a lightning squid thing. Remember that?
What is that?
You remember the game on the Xbox that was like Evolve or something? I think it's called.
Oh yeah, Evolve. Evolve was fun.
It was fun, but like
How did that game die, but this game doesn't? That's what I'm saying, though.
that game was too hard. Plus, there was like mechanics in that game that didn't.
This
like,
game's
jive.
hard. You go try to play Dead by Daylight, you're gonna have a miserable time because everybody knows all the tricks. You don't know how to loop the fucking monster around. You don't know how to. You drop the pallet early, and then now that it's so easy for the monster to kill everybody. Like, it's all these little things. It's a hard game. It's fucking stupid how this game survives and Evolve doesn't. People are fucking retarded. It's insane to me that this game is still popular and Evolve's dead.
Yeah.
Evolve's so bad, all the microtransactions. Meanwhile, in Dead by Daylight, if I want to play anything but these 3 monsters, I have to pay another $50.
Right.
God damn, Evolve is so disgusting with their skins.
The problem with Evolve was there's like gigantic, ridiculous maps, and you have the hunters just most of the time
Fixable,
just
though. This
running
shit-
after him.
At least
Yeah,
it was fun.
yeah.
This shit is fucking... I don't know. Depressing.
It's like,
Like, if I wanted to... even if I wanted to play Dead by Daylight, if I wanted to play anyone I wanted to play, I'd spend more money. Like, it's stupid.
right.
Everybody's cool with that, though. Running around and turning on generators for 10 years.
Turn on generators 10 years. I can't. I love it. What do you want to do tonight? Turn on some generators, push over some
Yeah.
pallets. That's what I want.
Let's loop the monster around. That's fun. Like, have you ever played the monster too? It's like never the same experience as when you're playing Survivor. All the survivors are like super fucking smart. You can't catch any of them.
Right.
You'll catch like one, and then by the time you get to like another one, all the generators are turned on and they're leaving.
It's like when I play like Fortnite. It's like, what? You just built a castle in front of me, and all I have is a shotgun. Like, what's this weapon do? Like, what's this purple liquid I got here?
What's fucking Dark and Darker was just out, bro. What's wrong with them?
Again, is in serious need of content though, man. They need more
Yeah.
areas or something.
So it does have more areas. We were only testing one.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah. They have that was the we were starting on the 2nd floor. There's the 1st floor we didn't even get to play. And then there's also the Goblin Caves are supposed to be a lower floor too. We were starting on a higher level floor. I think the first floor of the dungeon area, I think is gonna be. It says something like the Forgotten Ruins. It's gonna be like finding the entrance to the dungeon. And then what we started in the beta is gonna be what it's like when you get inside the dungeon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be like it's gonna be more of a gameplay loop when the game comes out. And there's also gonna be a bard class, so I don't fucking care. I'm playing the bard.
You know what'd be kind of cool if there was like an open world area, and then like you go into these little dungeons where like people are in there too, like instance dungeons. That's cool.
I think that's kind of what the first floor is gonna be, except it's still gonna be like an instance little area.
Like imagine
Where
like
you're trying to find the entrance to another dungeon.
like a massive like area, like I don't know. Just get like the little, and then you come across like the caves, and then you go into them, and that's like the little, like what we played earlier. You know.
Kind of, it's not like a lobby. Like a lobby where you walk to the dungeons instead of clicking start game. Is that what you're saying?
It's not like a lobby though. Like a lobby's like you just like a room you just sit in. Like I feel like it'd be cool if there's like stuff to do and stuff to find and like some kind of the mechanic in the open world.
Yeah. It's like
You know?
that's a completely new game now, though.
Yeah, yeah. But like it's still the same thing applies. Like if you run into somebody, you know, like
So I'm saying the first floor is gonna be outside. So when you start your match, you're gonna start outside with like shit gear, and then you're gonna work your way into the dungeon. Like once you get to the dungeon, that's like another like, okay, you made it. Now wait, and then you load into the dungeon with the rest of the people that made it to a dungeon.
okay. Well, I mean, like, I feel like I guess I'm like thinking more than 1,000 players, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's gonna not even be like fucking. It's gonna start with like 50 players probably, and by the time you get to the last floor, it's gonna be like none.
Yeah. No, I mean like, so like, imagine like a giant open world, and there's like, you can go like fucking farm or you can collect herbs or something, and like fight like do quests or something outside, and then like you get to like the.
That's Albion.
That's Albion.
It is. It's literally Albion you're describing. I have a giant open world. I can go find a dungeon where I'm in a zone where I can fight players.
I keep hitting my rock biter weapon. I just want to smack with my mace. I played Diablo 3 last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Felt fine. Definitely had way more abilities than I had on Diablo 4.
Weird. We added a dodge to the game, so take away some abilities. It's gonna be too complicated.
I kept like playing around trying to figure out how to play what felt the best, and I came to like the conclusion like for Barbarian, I was like, when it comes to a boss, the only way I have a chance of killing it is if I have bleed and thorns. Everything else just felt too weak. But like when I popped thorns, like I got like the. Did you ever get the kill like 40 enemies in like 8 seconds achievement?
Yeah.
I got that. Like I got the 31 and then I got the 41 at the same time when I found the thorns ability. Like a bunch of like wasps and shit all over me.
All I did, honestly, my character had poison imbuements on my daggers, and then I had a poison trap I would throw on the floor that knocked people down, and it made like a pool of poison. So what I would do is I would imbue my weapons with poison, drop a trap, wait for them to come towards me, walk into the trap, and then I dash through them with my dash attack while my poison imbuement's on, so it would add more poison damage to them. Then I dash again through them to hit them, and then I just keep doing that, rinse and repeat. And then I do my blade flurry every once in a while to like kill everybody. Cause like most of the time as rogue, I'm just putting poison on them and kiting them until my cooldowns are ready again to do another combo. But killing bosses, like if I didn't have my poison and stuff on boss fights, I don't think I would ever beat a boss.
Yeah.
Like with just daggers, I'd have to go archer. But at least the poison, I could hit the boss a couple times, run away, kite him.
I watched
wait for my stuff to reset.
Asmongold's thing where he like had like 6 dragons on the like Dad was like when I talked to Dad about it, he was like, I had 2 dragons and it was awesome. And like I watched Asmongold's and there's like 6 dragons on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, jeez.
He spec'd into it probably.
I'm surprised. I guess like Asmongold just played what was best, which is surprising. He didn't just play Barbarian.
Well, he played Barbarian first.
Okay.
And then he played Sorcerer, and he was like, "Oh, this is much better." He made it. He was in one of his videos. He was talking about it, and he was like, he's like scared. He's like scared because he said he's playing Sorcerer when the game comes out. He said he's scared that the melee classes are gonna get stronger as they get higher level.
I was really confused at first on Barbarian because cause you equip like 4 weapons on you.
Yeah.
And then like some things like use a 2-handed weapon when you're doing this, and you'll get more benefits with this.
Right.
Like if you use a 2-handed weapon while using this ability, you'll make them vulnerable. And I'm like, okay, I want to use the 2-handed weapon. How do I switch to my 2-handed weapon? And like for a while, like I unequipped my 1-handed weapons because I was just so confused. I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? My inventory's full. I found out that of it. Oh, it's conveniently awake. I found out that like the ability changes based on the ability changes your what weapon you're using.
Right. Yeah.
So if it prefers a 2-handed weapon, it'll use my 2-handed weapon.
That's how it is with Archer or with Rogue. I have my daggers and a bow equipped, and if I use a bow ability, it'll just pull the bow out.
Yeah. That's cool though. I have like fucking. I'm decked like I have like 2 massive weapons on my back. Got 2 fucking 1-handeds on me. I'm like yelling at people and like bleeding them and like. Kimberly woke up. That's not a long nap, Kim. That wasn't long nap.
No.
Alright.
Would you like a bath? It's kind of warm. Yeah, it's just from when you woke up. Yeah. Oh, you got the chills.
Sell both of those just in case. I think I keep like picking up more.
Those are my headphones, yes. Yeah, Amanda was watching Teen Wolf. Hang on, let me see if I can find the green one.
Alright. Are you excited about season 4?
Woo!
New support hero, man.
It's gonna be great.
What's your jam?
Be another cute girl.
No, let's be a cute guy.
It better be. You know what? It better be like a wrecking ball type.
I saw a picture. Like there's one guy that like, what did he do? He put up a thumbnail talking about how they said cute, right? And the thumbnail was like a cat with a gun in its hand,
Something like that.
and I was like, man, that'd be cool. Be nice if every animal wasn't a tank. What does Earthshock do? Causing 70, 1999, so interrupts broadcasting frequencies. Earthshock used to be so fucking powerful.
Ow!
Mine. There's so many people like on right now in this little area. You know they data mined hardcore server?
Really?
Yeah. WoW's like gonna make a hardcore server. It'd be cool if they did it in a way where like you can't res. They like take away the ability to res people in the once you like when you're on your ghost, you can't like resurrect from body. You're just in ghost form forever.
That'd be crazy.
Pretty cool. And like everybody you see it like in the capital city is hardcore. So anybody that you see with like a ton of gear has never died. They have never died in the game.
Can I see this for a
That shit would
second?
be nuts.
Can I see it for a second? Just for a second. Can I see it? Please? I'll give it right back. I'll give it right back. Can I see it real quick? I'm gonna see it.
They got like rules on like the dungeon too. You can't just like I can't just group up with anybody. They have to be like in a hardcore group to do a dungeon. There's like clips and stuff for people like in a hardcore group and like they accidentally pull a bat or something. And then fucking people just die. And that's it.
Oh my God.
You'd go druid though? You said?
Yeah. With bear form to get extra health. You got heals. You got stealth and cat form. You got it all.
Yeah.
Rogue would probably be best though because you can banish if shit hits the fan.
Did they vanish in Classic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just needed vanishing dust. You have that item on you at all times, but as long as you got some. When I got my rogue that ability, it was like I bought a bunch of it, so I never ran out.
There has to be a cooldown on that though, still, right?
there's a cooldown, but like if you're running a dungeon and shit hits the fan, you can at least just vanish. Be like, all right, well, I'm out of here. Fuck
feel-
everybody else. Like,
I feel like the rogue would be like awful at like
maybe it's perfect.
at like let's say like you get like attacked by like 2 or 3 things. Like you gotta get the fuck out of
Even
there.
better. No, you gouge one. You have so many. You have so much CC as a rogue in classic.
Wow.
You can take on at least. You can take on at least 3, no problem. If you're coming out of stealth, like if you're coming in with stealth, you can sap one, gouge the other, kill one, and kill one. You know what I mean? Go down the line.
Is this even worth doing? Do I have to do this? Like a line to get into the to kill this guy right now. Everybody's gonna group up because we're all hardcore. They're awful. Should do a duos, Devin? You play you huh? Would you play rogue and I'll play warrior? Do I have to kill this guy? Yeah, fuck it. So I wonder if I think one of the achievements is never use a Hearthstone. Sure,
Jimmy, I don't know what you're doing. Hang on. Hang on.
so what happens if I use a Hearthstone right now? Will it exit out? So I don't know. I want to like know if I've. All right, it's achievements, starting achievements. No, it's not. How the fuck is this tracked? Hello?
All right, I'm back. Nice.
You know what I said though? The duos thing.
What?
I was like, you play a rogue and I'll play a warrior. It would just
Go terribly.
see how long you can last with those two.
I think warrior might be the worst pick you could choose.
Right.
My warrior was like useless without Avi around.
I think I have to go this way for the quest. I think I did it like one time. Do I drink it now? No. This is what like retail WoW like needs. Is like class specific quests.
There's a lot of those in WoW.
They're like not necessary though. Like this is like I'm doing
Some of the shaman ones are.
I'm doing the shaman one right now, and I'm gonna get Stone Skin Totem.
But you're gonna get an earth totem to do your earth totem spells too.
Yeah.
You have to hold on to those the whole time. All those totems.
It's cool. I had no room in my bags. Get all my totems. What's there's the one that said hold on. Achievements. Sorry, achievements. Trio made. Complete the hardcore challenge without at any point equipping an item that you or your trio have not crafted yourselves. Items your character has conjured or be you and Avi do a trio of hardcore. Earth totem.
I'm gonna go potty. Let's go play.
That's cool.
Oh, Mena goes potty. Okay. Let Mena go potty.
Stone skin totem? I don't think they have that at all. There's no way. They have it in like retail,
Mena, you need to
right?
go back to sleep. We were so
What?
tired.
Stone skin totem.
Yeah, it's still a thing.
Is it? Reduces damage?
Yeah,
Ow.
pretty sure.
Ow.
Gives you more armor or some shit.
Here, here's my phone. Hey, look, my phone.
Alright.
Here, you wanna hold it? You hold it while Mena
I
goes
think I'm gonna
potty.
stop now.
You want a minute? Fine.
Kimmy woke up, so.
Yeah.